Alright, so I'm back with another video, and this one we're going to be talking about RSS feeds and how we use RSS feeds for some of our clients to build out an automated workflow and then create evergreen campaigns that can just keep running automatically without us touching it. Right? So we mainly use it for tracking startup funding news, acquisitions, product launches, mergers, and all that, right? So we have one client, it's a PR firm, and they are targeting startups, really. Others as well, but mainly startups, and we've created this workflow for them where it pulls the RSS feed. So we're currently using EU startups. So this is a demo table, right? I just want to show you, but in this table we are using the EU startups feed. So basically this is EU startups, if I can find that. Okay. Yeah, so this is the funding category under EU startups. So all the startups in Europe who have raised funds recently, right? Whenever a new article is published, the Clay table, basically we do all of this inside Clay. Will fetch the news and basically enrich, find the contacts, score the companies as well, and all that, right? So all right, so back to the table, right? This is an example. So we just input the RSS feed. So how you can do that is just go create a table, right? Just go click on add. So basically, when you create a table, you'll have this pop up. So you can scroll to the bottom. You'll find pull RSS feed and ask you for the URL, right? You just copy paste the URL, and it will automatically create the table, right? Obviously, we've made all these. We've implemented all these enrichments. So I'll just quickly walk you through it. So, for example, this RSS feed contains, the link, the title, the content, creator, content, more content. Yeah. So this is good enough. And using AI, what we did was first extract the company name, and then we also summarize the news basically. So just one sentence summary on what they did, what the news is about. So this is specifically for funding, this feed that I'm using, that I'm showing you right now. But if you're using a feed that has everything, maybe like from Newswire or something like that, right? Then everything will be together. So this will be easier to segregate and just easy for us to read as well, right? Instead of going through all the content. But yeah, and then we get the URL as well from the content using again. Then get the LinkedIn URL. We use a Google search operator for this. So in this table, currently using the inbuilt Clay's own Google operator, but I typically use server.dev for this because it's just cheaper and you can connect via API as well, right? So I use that, but gives you all the the LinkedIn company's LinkedIn URL. But yeah, for this, it's not that. I think there's an issue with this. Okay, so this got some extra data as well, but just need to clean that up. But yeah, so after after we get the company LinkedIn profile, we can go ahead and enrich it basically using Clay's enrichment. Get the employee count, get the LinkedIn, the industry, the locality as well, and then we also want to score this data, right, with location as well. So because one of our clients, they want to target startups in North America, United Kingdom, and Australia, right? So actually Europe as well, whole of Europe. But In many cases, the news can be from other countries. So, just use AI to score this based on location. Yes, then, we move forward and really um, do the other enrichments, right? So then we also find the latest funding round of the company. This is also important because some of our campaigns are targeted specifically to, seed stage, pre-seed, Series A until Series B, and we have a different campaign for the others, after that, Series C, Series D, E, F, whatever it is, right? So we want to actually find this out and segment it based on that as well, right? Then just finding out whether it's a software company, if it's a hardware company, if it's a marketplace, goods, selling goods like e-com, but yeah, and then pretty much going and finding the relevant contacts. Um, for us, it's the marketing guys, communications department, and the CEO founders. If it's the early stage startups, right? But yeah, so Apollo's API is pretty trash. Just putting it out there, and Clay's LinkedIn enrichment is also trash, right? It's not accurate. So when I actually go to the Apollo database and see if this company has, CEO or one of the job titles that I've given, there are multiple, right? But it's not able to fetch it via the API. I'm not sure why the API is just bad, I guess. But yeah, for more coverage, we implemented a Clay agent. So basically, just go scrape the entire internet to find out the contact name. The contact name and the LinkedIn profile. Yeah. So the contact name and the LinkedIn profile, and even the role that should be there. Yeah, contact role, CEO. Right. So we have the role, the name, and the LinkedIn profile. And this runs only if Apollo is able to find anyone, right? And then basically, if Apollo's found a number of people, then we push it to another table. That's the people table. This is the company's table. And if the agent has found someone, and if it has returned a valid LinkedIn profile, if it's not not found or something like that, then we push it to the table, right? Or else we don't. Now if you go to the people table, gets the name, headline, personal, LinkedIn, all that, and we find the emails pretty much, right? Find the emails, verify them, and so that's pretty much the workflow, right? So after this, we can do whatever we want. We want to add any personalization and all that, we can go ahead and do that as well, and directly push it to the campaign. So it's not automated actually if it's inside Clay, right? But we are using a make integration as well to automate this, so the table will run every day and fetch new feed items, I guess, new news articles every day, right? But yeah, I think Clay is coming up with a new feature for automated table runs. I'm not sure, but for now, this is how we do it, using Make. It's just a simple two-step approach, really. First is schedule, and then just push it, connect to the Clay API, and just really run it. But yeah, so that's pretty much what we're doing, and so if you are looking for to set up RSS feeds, tables like this, or even more complex tables, let me know. We do this all the time, right? We have a bunch of clients we're doing this for, and if you're interested, if you want to talk more on how we can implement something like this, then let me know. So I'll give my LinkedIn URL in the description. You can hit me up or directly call, whatever, right?